Hello everyone, welcome to Indirect Productions, where today we are going to be reviewing, you already know, the Epic Roarin Tyrannosaurus Rex, which I just hinted to in the Camp Adventure set. I'm not entirely sure if I want to upload these at the same time, or if I maybe want to space them out. Not entirely sure. I probably should make a schedule for YouTube stuff, but nah. If you're wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt, it's because I literally just got done filming the Camp Adventure set review, so there you go. So just put. Let's get into the packaging. So for Miss Roberta herself, we have the beautiful Camp Cretaceous packaging, Netflix logo up there, letting you know, hey, you should probably watch this like on September, dude. Like it's gonna be on Netflix, man. Like, bro, like absolute like man, like. But yeah, you do have a little roar here, which is pretty cool. It's got like this weird 3D effect, but yeah. You do have the camp, presumably. Sorry, again, my hair is all over the place. A little diagram letting you know, hey, the Rex can vibrate. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo. Again, I love this logo. Don't know why people don't really like it. A little diagram showing you how you can twist the tail. Primal attack. Diagram showing you how it works. Epic Roarin Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then, on the bottom corner here, you have Toro, the Carnotaurus, Darius, Caitlin, and Kenji, I believe their names are. And then on the side, Camp Cretaceous logo, Bumpy, Yu or Yuri, I think her name is. I think it's Yu. I'm not entirely sure though. His name is this character's name is Ben. And then I don't know what her character's name is. I feel like it's Rose, but I don't know. But yeah. And then on the other side you just have Camp Cretaceous. And I did not miss anything on the packaging. Okay. Then on the back here, Camp Cretaceous, Dino Facts app. You have Toro down here. Yeah. And then you have diagrams showing you what Miss Roberta can do. And then this is where you would have the little pamphlets, which I think that these are like actually in the show. I think that we saw these in the trailer, like these little like things. They're basically maps, right? So yeah. But yeah. So that's a cool little pack-in. Don't know why they didn't pack this in with the Camp Adventure set, oddly enough. But yeah, and then on the bottom here, you've got legal stuff, Universal Emblem, the barcode, which I'll give you right there, in case you want to find that in your local Target store or Walmart. I think that they're starting to pop up in Walmarts now, so that's cool. Oh, and on the bottom, you've got like some nice wood engravings as well, which is cool. So yeah, that is the packaging. Put that over there. So yeah, here is the figure. So first off, might as well just get into sculpt for right away. This is beautiful. Actually, you know what? I completely forgot about that. I'll go get that right now. So see you in like less than a second. Okay. I just had to grab something to compare this with. But yeah, the sculpt is so good on this figure. I will say the face looks kind of off. It is very much more cartoony looking, which I think is fine. Like from the front, like if you can see that, like she looks really good. She looks really accurate, but like really it's just like from the side, not even like from the side does look very bad. It's just like certain angles she doesn't look very good. But yeah, like with her bottom jaw open, like that looks like Rexy, right? That looks like Roberta. But like with her top jaw open as well, it just looks kind of off, I guess. But yeah, the sculpt on this figure looks amazing. You can see it's really just the eyes. They're very wide, open, and expressive. You can see the teeth are individually sculpted. They are like a separate thing. They aren't painted, which is a very good thing. So you know, no paint corrosion, I guess. And they are kind of like a pliable, almost. Actually, yeah, they're more of like a rubber, I suppose. Then you have the well, the inside of the mouth is super detailed, but then you've got this tongue right here, which is just amazing. You can't really tell in the camera, but the detailing is pretty nice. It is also like straight up real feel rubber, which is nice. And it's also articulated as well, which is nice. So you could have it in that extreme chomping pose, or you could just put it down, which is nice. A very nice inclusion. You can see that her scars are like super defined on this figure. Like they're way more like deep. Like all of the detail really is just like super deep. Like I don't think that Mattel, like this is like that CG or the CG asset or anything. I think that this might be like an original sculpt from Mattel, and if so, like it looks pretty. Like this looks exactly like what she looked like in the at the end of the trailer in Camp Cretaceous. She looked exactly like this with the detail and stuff. Like her scales were super like defined. Like yeah. Like even on her arms, like it's just, oh my god, it's the sculpt on this figure is amazing. Yeah. This probably is the best Rex figure that Mattel's made yet so far. But yeah, little story behind this, I guess. I had pre-ordered this like I think back in April. I think that I bought this with my birthday money. But yeah, so I pre-ordered this off Entertainment Earth like months ago. And yeah, so we went to Target and I found it, and I was like, "Hey mom, can I just get this so I can, and then I can cancel a pre-order, you know?" So, yeah, so that's what happened. I just canceled it. So yeah. Um, yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about paint. The paint on this figure actually is really nice. Again, the teeth are a separate plastic, so you won't have any paint rubbing off. And same with the rest of it; it's all molded in this plastic mouth. The eyes are painted nicely, at least on this particular figure. Yeah, she is also looking forward as well, like perpetually looking forward, which I think looks fine. You know, at least she's focused on looking at something instead of, you know, her having googly eyes. But yeah, you can see they really fleshed out the eyeshadow on around her eyes. It looks really nice. Looks very again Roberta. And then of course on the snout you do have that dark brown. Hold on one second. Okay, it's a little while later. Yeah. But, as I was saying, we were on paint. Yeah, the brown on it looks really nice. And then you got the yellow underbelly as well. Toenails are painted. Hands painted, not painted. And then the dual claws as well are not painted. You know, that is a normality. Might as well get into this real quick. So this is the little add-in, or pack-in, that comes with pretty much all of the Camp Cretaceous figures. They don't come with some of them, but majority of them have this. So yeah, it's this. You can see there's Toro, Darius, Caitlin, Kenji, Cretaceous. Then on the back, you can see Mattel, Universal, Amblin, Netflix up there. Then how to navigate the map, and then I actually put these stickers on because I figured, you know, I'm gonna probably get a couple of these, so I might as well just put some stickers on one of them. But yeah, so yeah, and then you gotta go up there and go around so you can get to there. So yeah, it's very simple, but it's a nice little back-end, I guess. It's not as cool as the cards, but no, it's fine. It is fine. Chocolate shake. But yeah, articulation. Hands can go forward and back. That's the feet can rotate, of course, and then the legs can go forward and back, I suppose, but they are kind of locked into a similar position. You can get them to get into a different pose, kind of, so she can kind of be in a walking pose, but that's pretty much it. And then the rest is tied into the action feature, which we'll get into. So you grab the tail right here, and you can move the head around as much as your heart desires. Right there. Hear that squeaking. That's not very good, but yeah. And then there is a button right here, which activates the roar. So we'll go ahead and see that in action. You can see they're. I mean, you know, this is a very odd, odd action feature. I mean, I like it. It is very like kind of cartoony in nature, but again, this is based off of the cartoon, so you know. But yeah, her jaws open nice and wide. And then she does that little, has that little seizure as well. And of course, we get that beautiful roar. It is, of course, Jurassic World, Roberta roars. It is not Jurassic Park, T-Rex roars. Which, Jurassic Park, dude, those T-Rex roars were off the charts. But the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus sounds like they seem like they're more like throaty, I guess. They're more like, well, old, I guess. You know, I mean, she is old, but yeah, still though. But yeah, you can see the speaker rocks down there again. Still don't know why Mattel made it look like that, but yeah. Battery box as well. This figure actually takes double A's, which is insane. Finally, Mattel is learning to give us double A's instead of those freaking tiny little batteries. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing. And yeah, so here is Darius next to the beautiful Miss Roberta, and you can also stuff him in her mouth as well. Get a nice thrashing going. But yeah, yeah, looks really nice. Then we have, then we have Epic Roarin Tyrannosaurus compared next to a attack pack Velociraptor right there. There you go. And then here we have my thrash and throw. Yes, I did paint these on there, and it does look very bad. But yeah. really sucks what happened with this fashion throw. But you can just see already, like, there's no comparison. This one is so much better. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and post notifications. Let me guys know what you think of this. Have you already gotten this? Like, you know, what if you do have it, what do you think of it? Why aren't you, if you aren't going to get it, then why? You know, leave a comment, I guess. But yeah, and also, again, just as a little disclaimer, I am on Twitter. You know, I mainly just repost memes, but I do, give my opinions on, you know, some movies and shows and, some other stuff. I don't get political. I'm not getting into that stuff, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah. I'll let Roberta send off with this one.